This wheel, as Dror was saying before, it helps us a lot to find the blockages in our project. So sometimes it's good like to place ourselves, oh, have we done a pilot project? Have we tasted what we wanted to do? Or how are we managing what we are doing? Are we obtaining transforming results with our actions, with our project? So it's also a good kind of check-in or celebration. So, awareness. So let's think about my ice cream shop. So one day I received this inspiration, because I'm very passionate about ice cream, that I want to build my ice cream shop. And not a simple ice cream shop. I want to have like 40 different types of chocolate. Okay? And in this awareness that I received that this is the dream of my life, I gather enough motivation to tell friends, family, people that I want to be part of this project. So I said like, Sarah, do you want to be part of this incredible dream that I have, which is like to create an ice cream shop with 40 different chocolate ice cream flavors? Absolutely. Yes! So I joined Sarah in this dream with a lot of motivation, okay? And then we start to gather information about ice creams. So what is in our city? What is in the world? Is there any project that is, like doing something similar to what we are doing? And then we stop for a minute and we reflect. So that's the celebration, that's the center. Oh, so how is our awareness? Are we still connected with what we wanted to do or to create? How is our motivation? Have we gathered enough information? And if we feel that we have done this process, we can move into the next step. And the next step is considering alternatives. Okay, so from all the information, our awareness, our motivation, what is going on in the world, what are the things that we want to, make more ours? And then we start to design a strategy. So how is this ice cream shop going to look like? But before we invest a lot of time and money and energy in really building the ice cream shop, why don't we invite all of you to an ice cream party in our house? Let's pilot project what we want to create. And maybe from this piloting project, what you say is like, I'm so sorry, Julia, Sarah, Anita, your ice cream sucks. And you're like, okay, so I need to reconsider my alternatives. I need to plan again, and I might even need to go back. Maybe it's not ice cream. I want to create, I don't know, cookies. And you're like, but I don't know anything about cookies. Oh no, cookies are not my passion. Okay, so we go back to the ice cream, but how can we do it in a different way? And we receive feedback from our friends. And then when we're ready, we can jump into the next phase, which is like really creating the ice cream shop. Okay, the physical ice cream shop. And of course, there is a moment that we need to manage what we're doing. How are we doing with that? Who is taking responsibility? And then the next step is the monitoring progress. So it's there you can see that we're starting to move a bit into the reflection as well. So how are we doing? How are our sales going? If we don't have clients, we're not selling any ice cream, then we're not doing so well. Okay? So we do the same process. How are we implementing what we said we wanted to implement? How are we managing this whole process? And what are the results that we're getting? Okay? And then when we do this, we're able to jump into the next phase. And this is the tricky one because it has a tricky language, I would say, a different wording. But it's very simple. So basically, when I place myself here, I look at all what we have done. And I observe, so dreaming, observe, what are the new skills that as a group, as a project, as people, individuals, we have acquired. What has been transformative? What has helped us to get better? And then the last one is like, how have we really changed as individuals? So this is why it's very connected with wisdom. So what is the wisdom that is already in our skin, you know, like in this whole process, suddenly like we became experts in sales or in marketing or in ice cream preparation. And it comes like so natural that maybe the next step is to create, I don't know, a whole brand of ice creams that you can export to any place of the world and, okay?
Or to take what we're doing and even make it better.
Better, exactly. These wisdoms, these dragon dreaming wisdoms, are here to help us overcome all the challenges that we're gonna face by trying to think in systems, trying to create collective intelligence, trying to create a win-win-win culture. So these wisdoms are here to support us in the process, okay? So you're gonna become the wisdom keeper for these 10 days, okay? So what does it mean to be the wisdom keeper? What do you think? You don't have to keep it like Gollum for yourself, huh? It's completely the opposite, actually. So the wisdom keeper is gonna say the wisdom anytime that you think is useful for us and for the group, okay? So each of us is gonna have one of these wisdoms. So please feel free to pick up one. Wait.
In one piece, but all the process.
Okay. Write it down in your notebook, and we're gonna go one by one now. So, if we have time, yeah, I think we can make it.
We have time. We can do it in 10 minutes.
Transparency, creating trust.
So being transparent, being honest, creates trust.
Don't wait until it's perfect.
Your body never lies.
Keep it playful throughout.
The enemy of your project is the person who will help in the most.
Would you rather have people that tell you all the time, yes, yes, I agree, yes, yes, I agree, but they don't really agree, or people that tell you, I don't like this, or I don't like that, and then you pay attention to what they have to say, and you can learn a lot. So the enemy here means like people that disagree or that see things differently, that they can open your mind, they can invite this collective intelligence and make you think of things that you haven't thought of.
Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Everything takes longer.
Oh.
Ooh, very, very good one. Everything takes longer.
Don't take anything personally, because the only person you can change is yourself.
Substitute but for and. Trust the process.
A yes has the same value as a no.
Stay in the question and live your way into the answer.
Am I listening or am I waiting to speak?
You connected to this?
I like more listening than speak.
100% present, 100% observer.
Too much analysis leads to paralysis.
Confusion is the gateway to breakthroughs.
How you feel with this wisdom?
Identified?
Identify?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, identify. I would like to arrive to this step.
Okay.
I can feel a lot of confusion. And I think it's very interesting for me to just choose this one.
It's maybe helping to phrase that sometimes confusion is related to not knowing. It's not necessarily something bad. It's an opportunity to discover more and explore more. So it can lead us into a new understanding, into a breakthrough.
Yeah.